Some people talk about success. Some people study success. And then there are people who build success from the ground up. Patrick Bet-David is one of those people. Immigrant, entrepreneur, CEO, author, speaker, founder. For years, millions of people have watched Patrick Bet-David because of his insights on business, leadership, discipline, and personal development. But today we're going deeper. We're talking about something that isn't discussed nearly enough. The relationship between discipline, focused energy, and achievement. Because whether you call it sexual discipline, self-mastery, delayed gratification, or redirected energy, one thing is clear. The people who accomplish extraordinary things tend to have extraordinary control over themselves. Today we're exploring 10 reasons why Patrick Bet-David represents the mindset of disciplined, masculine energy and what we can learn from his life. Reason number 1, he chose a mission over comfort. One of the first things you'll notice about Patrick Bet-David is that he is mission-driven. He didn't settle for an average life. He left comfort behind. He embraced risk. He pursued entrepreneurship. And that's one of the biggest traits of highly disciplined people. They become obsessed with building something. Most people are chasing entertainment. Mission-driven individuals are chasing purpose. Purpose gives energy direction. Without purpose, energy scatters. With purpose, energy becomes powerful. Reason number 2, he embraced delayed gratification. Modern culture teaches, I want it now. Patrick Bet-David teaches, build now, enjoy later. That mindset is rare. Most people want the rewards without the sacrifice, but every entrepreneur understands something. You often have to sacrifice today's comfort for tomorrow's success. That's delayed gratification, and it's one of the strongest forms of self-discipline. Reason number 3, he channels energy into creation. Patrick Bet-David isn't known for consuming. He's known for creating. Businesses, books, interviews, content, leadership training. One of the biggest principles of self-mastery is learning to create more than you consume. The average person consumes. The disciplined person creates. That's where progress happens. Reason number 4, he thinks long-term. One thing you'll hear repeatedly in Patrick's content is long-term thinking. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. He constantly encourages people to think beyond immediate rewards. Highly disciplined individuals think differently. They ask, what kind of life am I building? Not, what feels good right now? That's a massive mindset shift. Reason number 5, he values self-control. One of the recurring themes in Patrick's teachings is responsibility, personal accountability, leadership, discipline. Successful leaders understand that before you can lead others, you must first lead yourself. That means controlling emotions, controlling reactions, controlling impulses. Self-control is the foundation of leadership. Without it, success becomes difficult to sustain. Reason number 6, he protects his focus. Attention is one of the most valuable assets in the modern world. Everyone wants it. Social media wants it. Advertisers want it. Entertainment wants it. Patrick frequently speaks about intentional living and purposeful decision making because focus is power. The more scattered your attention becomes, the harder it is to achieve meaningful goals. Disciplined people guard their focus carefully. Reason number 7, he embraced hard conversations. Most people avoid discomfort. Patrick runs toward it. Difficult interviews, controversial topics, challenging questions. Leadership requires courage. Growth requires discomfort. And one of the biggest lessons in personal development is this: everything you want is often on the other side of something difficult. Reason number 8, he understands the power of identity. Patrick often talks about becoming the kind of person who naturally achieves success. That's powerful, because lasting change rarely comes from willpower alone. It comes from identity. When a person begins to see themselves as disciplined, they act differently. When a person sees themselves as a leader, they act differently. Identity drives behavior. Reason number 9, he builds legacy, not just income. Many people focus on making money. Patrick often talks about building something bigger: a company, a team, a movement, a legacy. The most fulfilled people usually live for something larger than themselves. They think beyond immediate pleasure, beyond temporary rewards. They build things that outlast them. Reason number 10, he demonstrates consistency. This may be the most important lesson of all: consistency. Anyone can be motivated for a day. Anyone can be excited for a week. But years, decades, that's where discipline separates itself from motivation. Patrick Bet-David has spent years building, teaching, learning, and creating. Success is often less about intensity and more about consistency. Small actions repeated over long periods create extraordinary results. Now ask yourself a serious question. Where is your energy going? Toward building or escaping? Toward growth or distraction? Because energy is always being invested somewhere. The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is often not intelligence, it's direction, focus, consistency, purpose. Practical lessons from Patrick Bet-David. Here are 5 lessons you can apply immediately. Number 1, build a mission bigger than yourself. 2, practice delayed gratification. 3, create more than you consume. 4, protect your focus. And 5, stay consistent even when motivation disappears. Those simple principles can transform a life. Patrick Bet-David's story is not just about business. It's about discipline, responsibility, purpose, and the power of focused effort. His life reminds us that extraordinary success usually follows extraordinary commitment. Not because successful people are superhuman, but because they learn to direct their energy intentionally. And perhaps that's the deeper lesson. Your future is shaped by what you consistently give your energy to. Choose wisely, stay disciplined, stay focused, and build a life worthy of your potential.